Hi, this is Tom Johnson. I am the owner and president of JG Lubricant Services, and I wanted to speak to some folks today about the importance of oil and coolant analysis and getting an RV inspection. This, of course, is going out to RV buyers and sellers, people who might be interested in getting inspections. Think of it as a home inspection for an RV. I mean, it's no different, really. You wouldn't think about buying a home without an inspection, and so RV inspections are just as important. And if it's a certified NRVIA certified inspector, he or she is able to pull samples from the engine cooling system, the transmission, the generator, oil and cooling systems, as well as hydraulics. So it's important to do that. So why is it important? Because the fluids are an essential part of any system in the components, the drive line and power generation equipment. They transmit power, they cool off the equipment. So very important to check them, and typically we recommend on an annual basis. So our reports come back. They're easy to read and understand. They come back with an overall severity rating, and it'll be 0 through 4, which 0 and 1 are normal, 2 and 3 are abnormal, and 4 would be critical. And so most of the reports will come back in the normal to abnormal range, with abnormal indicating a need for maintenance, just simply an oil change or a coolant change. But if you get in a report that comes back as critical, then that's typically a sign of poor maintenance in the past, not changing fluids, and they just wear out over time. They have a design life. Fluids have a design life, but they are impacted by service and the type of duty they're running, whether they're running in mountainous areas or very warm climates. So although they have a long life typically, one of the things that most people don't think about is contamination, and contamination can limit the life of a fluid, whether it be oil or coolant. And that's typically what we see as contamination, and that's really the issue. In an oil, you could have fuel dilution, you could have debris coming in from the filter, road dust, sand, dirt, debris, things like that. You could have internal leakage from a cracked injector. You could have a pinhole leak in a head gasket where you're bringing in coolant. And our instruments and our testing can find all of that and alert you when you're buying or selling a motorhome, particularly a diesel pusher, anything like that, with a very expensive drive line and power generation unit. So again, the reports come back. They're easy to read. There's at the top right corner, you'll find an overall severity rating, and it's color-coded, so it'll point you to what we find in the reports and tell you what you should do from a maintenance standpoint, and that'll be in the comments section on the report. Reports can show up to 10 histories, so if you do this yearly, which is what we recommend, at some point you'll have 4 or 5, maybe 10 years worth of data. And when it comes to selling the motorhome, if that's what you want to do, and you have those reports showing no issues over all those years, and ongoing good performance from your coolants, your oils, the actual components themselves, then that's worth a lot when you have a buyer, especially one who appreciates the impact of the report. So there's a couple ways to get this done. Again, NRVIA certified inspectors are trained to pull samples. We work with them directly. We provide them with test kits, and you can ask them to pull samples for you. And they can do it during inspection. And if you're a do-it-for-me kind of a person instead of a do-it-yourselfer, that's fine. just call the inspector back. If you go to RV Help, and you'll find that on the internet, you can call an inspector and they'll come out and pull your samples for you. Or you can buy directly from us. You can just go to jglubricantservices.com and order test kits from our online store. Excuse me. So that's pretty much all I have to say. I mean, to end up, I would say that oils and coolants are very important. You need to check them once a year, and that's our typical recommendation. If you have an issue that you find, then you might want to check it at half of that interval, or maybe every 4 to 6 months, just to trend it. So I hope this was useful information. I'm available. You can call us. We have a toll-free number, 877-971-7799, and ask for technical, and then I'll be happy to talk to you. So hope that was important. Hope was knowledge that you needed. So again, I highly recommend that you have a RV inspection, and that you include samples from the engine cooling system, the transmission, and the generator, oil and coolant. And then if you have hydraulics or even an aqua hot system, we can check that as well. So have a good day. Great talking to you. Again, this is Tom Johnson, president and owner of JG Lubricant Services. Thank you. Bye-bye.